Hi everybody, Tom Oates from the Wisconsin State Journal and madison.com here. And on opening day for the Milwaukee Brewers, catcher Jonathan Lucroy promised that the Brewers would not go 0 for 162 this year. So after the first series with the Giants, I can now tell you they're going to go at least 1 in 161 this year. That pretty much tells you what the expectations are for this Brewer team, but I happen to think they're going to be a better team than people are giving them credit for. Not a lot better, mind you, because, like I said, expectations are for 90 to 100 losses. But I don't think they're a breathing down the necks of the Cubs, Pirates, and Cardinals good. I don't think they're at that level. But I think they'll be a little better than everyone expected. I know it's only 3 games into the season, but as I tape this, but the hitting, I think, is going to be pretty decent. I don't think it's going to be great. I think there's going to be a lot of strikeouts, but I do think this team will score some runs. Some of the younger guys, Scooter Gennett is obviously a different hitter so far. What they really need is for Domingo Santana to to live up to his promise, and otherwise, I think they have the makings of a team that can score some runs. Starting pitching, I think that's the key to this whole season. I thought it going in, probably a little better than people thought going in, because players like Matt Garza and Willie Peralta would bounce back from rough seasons, and Taylor Youngman and Jimmy Nelson would build on what they did last season. Garza's injury certainly doesn't help that, but I do think those 3 young core guys, Peralta, Nelson, and Youngman, have a chance to become a pretty solid starting group. Peralta's the key. He's just hasn't shown yet that he's over the oblique strain that plagued most of his last season. The problem, I thought going into the season, that realistically their strength might be the bullpen, but then the injuries to Will Smith and Corey Knebel have really knocked that out. Still, I think there's some with Jeremy Jeffress and Blazek and some of those guys, I think there's some potential there as well. I don't think this is a deep team. I think it runs out in the rotation in the bullpen, in the position players. I think it runs out of talent fairly quickly. But I do think they're going to be a fairly representative team. Keep in mind, this season is still all about development. It's can they find players that are going to be on this team and contributing 2, 3, 4 years down the line when the Brewers get good again. So while I don't think they're going to be 1 in 161, I also don't think they're going to lose 100 games. I think they'll be a little bit better than that.